Eighth graders. So I'm going to help you a little bit in this video on part 2 of the dilations worksheet. We're still performing dilations. We're just starting with a little bit different information. So in part 1, we started with a graph and we were dilating the graph of that figure. And if you remember, the first thing we did was we identified the coordinates of each vertex in the graph. Well, for part 2, they've already done that for you. They've already told you the vertices of the original, the pre-image. And so now we're going to do a dilation using those vertices. And we saw that a dilation really just means you multiply each coordinate, x coordinate, y coordinate, by the scale factor, and you get the new coordinates of the image. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And then we'll just graph the new image. So I'm going to do number 10 for you. The 1/4 is our scale factor. So we're going to take x coordinate, y coordinate of each of these points and multiply it by 1/4. So we'll start off with v prime. So I'm going to take the x coordinate, which is -4, multiply it by 1/4. Then the y coordinate, do the exact same thing, multiply it by 1/4. If you remember, to multiply integer by fraction, we changed the integers into fractions and then just multiplied straight across. So -4 times 1 is -4. 1 times 4 is 4 in the denominator. The y coordinate, 2 times 1 would be 2 for the numerator. 1 times 4 would be 4 for the denominator. And then just simplify. So -4 over 4 is -1. And then 2 over 4 simplifies to 1/2. So here's the coordinates for v prime. M prime, we'd take the x coordinate, multiply it by 1/4. Then we'd take the y coordinate, also multiply it by 1/4. Change these two fractions if you need to. So -4 times 1 is -4. 1 times 4 is 4. For the y coordinate, 4 times 1 over 1 times 4 is 4. So m prime is going to be -1, 1. Only thing left is s prime. So s prime, we're going to take 0 times 1/4. We're going to take 4 times 1/4. Sorry, that looks like a 9. That's a 4. 0 times anything is 0. Change this to 4 over 1 if you want. You'd get 4 in the numerator. You'd also get 4 in the denominator. So s prime is 0, 1. And now we just need to take all these coordinates of the vertices of the image and plot them. So -1 would be right here, and then 1/2 would be approximately right there. -1, 1 would be right there. And then 0, 1 would be right there. So they got this really, really small triangle. Now let's connect the sides here. And label them. Label each point. So -1.5. This was v prime down here. This was m prime, and then this was s prime. If we were to graph the original, we should see that the two triangles are similar, meaning they're the same shape, but they're different size. And we should see that this one, the image, is a reduction of the original because of the scale factor that's between 0 and 1. So I hope that helps you. I would like for you to do 7, 8, and 9 on your own. And if you didn't, please copy this and do number 10 also. And now do number 11 with me as well. Number 11, we're going to write a rule to describe each transformation. So rule is basically like put it into words what the transformation is. Okay, so we're going to start off by identifying the points. The black triangle is the pre-image. The blue triangle is the image. So I've identified the points and the coordinates and the ordered pairs for each vertex of these two triangles. And just by looking from the pre-image to the image, for each ordered pair, each x coordinate, each y coordinate, you can already notice something that's going on. By looking at the graph, we can see that the two triangles are the same shape. The blue one is just an enlargement. So we already know it has to be a dilation. It's not a translation, it's not a reflection, it's not a rotation because they change shape. So looks like it's going to be a dilation. Dilation would mean all the coordinates are multiplied by some scale factor. So can we identify any number that we multiplied the x coordinate, the y coordinate by? It looks like all of them are being multiplied by 2 to go from t to t prime, r to r prime, s to s prime. Looks like we multiplied by 2 on all of those things. So that would mean that our scale factor is equal to 2. And we've already decided it's a dilation. So the rule would just simply be dilation by a scale factor of 2. And that would be the rule for this transformation. I would like for you to copy that for number 11 and then go ahead and try number 12 on your own. And I hope this video will help you complete 7 through 12 on part 2 of this worksheet. When you are finished, please submit this using the Canvas assignment. Hope that helps. Have a great day, everyone.